So after building and running this program, let's run it. So again, I will try like 6 times. So this time, upon return, this is the result of, like, notice this was empty, of course, originally, but now if I try it again, you see that I am capable of seeing the content of my vector, and so this little loop over here is makes access to the vector of strings, which is the recording, and copies every string out of it, and then displays string by sending it to the cout. I would like to add another function to the list of functions that we're using here, because I have very convenient spot for it in my implementation file. Avoid display recording. Right, display recording, and of course it needs to take vector reference, a parameter, and this is our function definition, right? So this is the closing brace of this display recording, and what it does, it should do this. Right, so I cut this out of here and I move it into, like, to become a separate function. Adjust the indentation and make everything looks nice. So all there needs to be is just this recording is passed again by reference without duplicating anything. Just use the original object, and now I can say display recording like this over here. This is the place where I kept it. So basically, after calling ping, display recording, and of course, when I'm making function call, I do not need to use the type of the variable. The variable already exists. It's a vector. We have a function that is expecting vector as a parameter, in fact by reference, and we pass our vector here, and we should be able to display everything. To make it work, we need to again copy the whole line that contains the signature of our function, jump back to the header file and make sure that we add this to the list of parameters. I mean, to the list of function declarations. Right. So again, the library of functions to maintain what I need in this little ping pong demo keeps growing. So simply the list of functions keep growing. It allows me to organize everything nicely, and so I can keep adding to this list, and I include this header file everywhere in the rest of my code, and you can see that if I do this and I build it, and it should be proceeded, so somewhere else let me again fix this error.